Imagine for a moment that you're a student in this math class. Your teacher, Ms. Hosty, asks the class to take out their laptops, tablets, or smartphones. She presents the class with a series of questions that appear on each student's device. Everyone responds to these questions, sketching, typing, and gesturing on their devices, and sharing their responses. Ms. Hosty opens examples of individual student work on the number line, and an animated whole class discussion unfolds. From insights into individual students' work, she's able to make informed decisions in real time. This is an example of formative assessment at its best. Technology is great at gathering and processing data, enabling collaboration, and providing insights into trends.
Woot Math Polls is one of those technologies that can make teachers consider the way to operate formative assessment in ways that are more efficient, more productive, more centered on various aspects of student learning.
Thanks to the Department of Education's SBIR program, we delivered a fully functional prototype with an interactive interface designed to capture student work. Students receive instant feedback, and at the same time, they're able to see other students' work.
In mathematics, there's a really core practice of making that student thinking visible. How do different people solve a problem, for example? And being able to project that and make that really easy for the teacher to be able to quickly assess, that's really an important function.
Now learning becomes a journey, and on this journey, mistakes become valued as students work together to make sense of mathematics. After we received our Phase 1 funding, we recruited a cohort of 8th and 9th grade algebra teachers. Thanks to this extraordinary group of teachers, Woot Math Polls evolved from a basic tool for running quizzes to a platform tailored for formative assessment in the math classroom.
Thinking about common mistakes is one of those things that we all think about as like thoughtful teachers, you know? And this is something that's like, this will take someone who's like a novice and help them really think like, oh, I could add common mistakes.
Let's take a deeper look at what teachers can do with Woot Math Polls today. Let's jump in and run this Algebra 1 warm-up. In real time, I can see as students submit their answers. Since I've enabled the option to display work, when I select Show Results, I can see thumbnails of the student's individual work.
Do I want to give them feedback on whether it's correct or not, or do I want to withhold that feedback and just look at the range of responses and have them deliberate that? I think that whole range is really fundamental to effective formative assessment.
For the student's individual work, I have options on how to cluster their responses. I might want to identify which students use the digital scratchpad, or I might want to indicate the common approaches to the problem. From here, I can open examples of student work. This student got the problem right, and we can see that they used the expression editor to solve this system of equations. If the work is a great example that I want to bring up later, I can bookmark it here for easy access. The Woot Math Digital Scratchpad is key to making it possible for students to convey their approach. It offers the students a variety of tools like an interactive table, an equation editor, freehand drawing, and more. These tools give the student a canvas that allows them to fully express their thinking. To assess whether our Phase 1 prototype can lower barriers to formative assessment, we ran a study with a group of algebra teachers who were unfamiliar with Woot Math. It's clear from the initial reaction and feedback from these teachers that Woot Math Polls has exciting prospects. With Phase 2 funding, we plan to turn this prototype into a fully researched and built-out product that promises transformative improvements in student achievement. We know formative assessment improves students' learning. Thanks to our Phase 1 research, it's clear that Woot Math Polls can help math teachers more frequently and more successfully leverage this powerful practice, and our students are the winners.